Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. What President Obama failed to do, that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points Memo. One thing about Barack Obama, he is a confident guy. He makes me look shy. Yesterday in Greece, he told the world that he did a heck of a job as president.
People seem to think I did a pretty good job. And so there is this mismatch, I think, between frustration and anger. Perhaps the view of the American people was that you just need to shake things up. I think I can make a pretty strong argument that the policies we put forward were the right ones, that we've grown faster than just about any advanced economy. The country is indisputably better off.
Now, Mr. Obama really believes what he says. In his mind, he kicks serious butt as president, and he has backup. The latest Gallup poll has the president's job approval rating at 57%, very strong number. However, some of his support is surely based on personal likability. But to be fair, he does deserve some policy credit for stabilizing the economy after the mortgage-backed securities fraud almost collapsed it. Also for helping Americans with severe health problems, so-called pre-existing conditions, and for conducting himself with class in the White House, as a recent meeting with Donald Trump demonstrated. But there are some very important things President Obama did not do in 8 years, things I hope President-elect Trump will consider. First, targeted tax cut for businesses, while at the same time phasing out deductions that drain tax receipts to the government. Mr. Trump's an expert at that, and he well understands that in order to rebuild the military and roads, bridges, etc., you need cash. Also, persuading corporations to bring the profits they are hoarding overseas back to invest in America would be a huge economic stimulator that would expand the economy and create well-paying jobs. If corporations would commit billions to expansion, the financial markets would go wild, and the USA would take on tremendous economic momentum. To be polite, President Obama does not understand macroeconomics and generally sees private business as an opponent of social justice. Now, on the individual tax front, surely a fair percentage can be worked out, with the goal being to allow American consumers to have more net income, more money in their pockets, another major economic stimulator. Barack Obama's philosophy is to give folks stuff rather than setting up a robust private marketplace so they can earn their stuff. Overseas, the Obama doctrine of containment through diplomacy has not worked, and the pain has been immense. Millions of refugees have flooded into Europe, some of them terrorists. The suffering of poor people in Syria and Iraq is cruel, cruel, all because Barack Obama does not act aggressively against the jihad. Talking Points has put forth a solution. NATO should formally declare war on Islamic terrorists, set up safe zones for refugees throughout the Middle East, and punish ISIS any way it can. Barack Obama would never, ever think of doing that. Way too confrontational. Finally, President-elect Trump should accept the Paris Treaty on Climate to buy some goodwill overseas. It doesn't really amount to much anyway. Let it go. Mr. Trump should also learn from Mr. Obama's mistakes. Most Americans want a robust economy and a vibrant national defense, including border protection. Donald Trump can make those two things happen. He will succeed in the toughest job in the world.